What up, guys? How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's well. Let's just get out of this parking first. There we go. What's happening, guys? How's everyone? Happy New Year and all. Sorry we've been so quiet. I've been sitting back and trying to plan what is the way forward for us. Straight Up needs to take flight in 2020, and just been a little bit all over the place with as to where and how we should go about things. But nonetheless, I'm going to start posting. It needs to go up now, and please subscribe, please get involved, chat, let's communicate. I've also got a little bit of an addition this year. I've decided to add some flavor to the Straight Up team. So I'm actually on my way to go and fetch our another member of what is hopefully going to be an epic channel where you guys can get all the latest rugby updates, sporting updates, and so forth. But her name's Woude Muller, and she's going to be joining me, joining the Straight Up team, and hopefully we can, just dissect. She's hardcore. She's honest as can be. If you thought I was ever honest about my opinions on rugby and sport, then you got to meet Woude Muller. She is so honest, so straight up. I mean, she's just the perfect fit for what we're hoping to achieve with this channel. So I hope you enjoy her. I'm collecting her now. I don't think she knows that we're going to be on camera, but if she does, if she doesn't, we're going to try and get some honest opinion out of her and hear from her exactly how she falls in. How does she find herself in a world dominated by males? How she finds herself involved. So let's have a catch up with her and we'll see how things go. Let me know your thoughts, guys. This is just the first video of 2020, but I promise we're going to try and do it. We're going to try and post every Friday, probably around late afternoon, 4, 5, 6 around there. And then we're going to record a little bit earlier in the week and then post on a Friday. So stay tuned for every Friday videos, and then there'll be lots of shorter videos also coming out that Bodie will post, that I will post. I'll be a bit more technical, and she'll be a little bit more rough around the edges and honest on her opinion of rugby, and she's hardcore, guys. I'm sure you'll enjoy her. What up?
My hair was down until I had to stand in a bloody wind and wait for you.
I'm already in trouble. Sorry, man.
Hello?
Trying to get this camera set up was a nightmare, let me tell you.
Oh my gosh, really? Why?
I didn't have a certain fitting, so you can see that camera already is like, I had to make a MacGyver with it. It's already recording. It's already recording, so be careful what you say.
Oh, damn it.
Or don't be careful. This is Woude Muller.
Hello.
She will be joining us. As I told you, she's a lot better looking than I am. So for the men now, hopefully you men can subscribe too. For those of you that are sick of looking at my mug, you can enjoy Woude's. She is hardcore, guys. She doesn't mess around. She's a lot more outspoken than I am, so I'm gonna have to be keeping calm, or keeping her calm a lot more, but I'll let her tell you that.
What are you talking about? I've got no idea what you're talking about right now.
Okay, well, you guys will see. But for the viewers that have never met you, give us a little bit of a rundown. Who is Woude Muller?
Sure. So I actually did have a podcast before, which you forgot about, obviously.
You did? I remember that. Sorry. Give us the name again.
It was called The Skip Pass. I did it with a guy called Woude Muller, who has left me to move to Joburg.
Her podcast husband has divorced her, guys.
Yeah. So now I'm just kind of like boycotting your show.
And now I'm just like, I'm just the fill-in, So I'm just like there.
Well, I'm not going to say who's the better one and better looking one and better podcast husband. I'm not going to say. But maybe
has to be me. And he's not here to defend himself, so
he's not.
We'll just say it's me, guys.
Poor guy. Anyway, so I am actually a biokineticist. I have my own practice in Sea Point. So basically do the rehab, and that's also kind of how I got into the rugby thing. But it actually started way before I started studying biokinetics. I grew up in George.
Tiny little town in South Africa.
And for those people who don't,
for our international viewers,
it's in the most beautiful part of South Africa, the Garden Route. So that you can't disagree.
That I can't disagree with.
So I grew up in this little town, which was actually absolutely amazing because we played in the streets. We were flippin' naughty because there's not much else to do, so we were really naughty. And we lived across the road from the church ground, so that was our playground. And we actually had a lot of boys growing up around me, so I started playing rugby with them. From playing rugby to riding motorbikes to
playing rugby, or you try to play rugby?
I properly played rugby. I actually got banned from playing rugby with the boys.
Who thinks Woude can play rugby?
We'll try it out.
Without discriminating, because we're not that kind of, I'm not,
we'll try it out. We will. Let's do a skills test.
Okay, there you heard it. We are going to do a skills test with Woude Muller. If she wants to talk rugby, we've got to check that she's got the skill to do it. So
what skills are we talking about?
I'm totally going to record Woude. She's going to kick and pass, just to start with. And if I can find a willing woman, if anyone's watching this right now and wants to get involved and allow Woude to tackle you, then please put your hand up, comment in the comments below, and we'll make contact and you can get tackled by Woude Muller.
So we did, we mostly played touchies.
Touchies, she's got the lingo down to it.
And I played on the wing, so I was really fast when I was younger. So the boys would just pass out to me, and then I would just run past everyone and score a try. And then I got banned from playing because I was too fast for a few years. And then it's time when the girls are like quicker than the guys. In that time,
talking such a big game.
I have proof. I will bring people on to the show who played with us, and they will tell you.
I'm down.
And so anyway, and then after a few years, when it got kind of balanced out again, I was allowed to play again. So yes, so that happened, and then I kind of studied biokinetics, and I was part of all of that. And then I did my internship working at the Sharks Medical Center and the Sharks Academy.
Ah, that's unfortunate. We're Stormers fans here.
Me too, I am. I do have a lot of love for the Sharks though, and they're incredible working with them. So then I worked with the rugby boys, and I think that's where it kind of started more, getting into the rugby. I must say, so the one time I was doing a recovery massage on one of the really big guys, whose like legs are bigger than my entire body, and I was like half my size then. I was massaging him, and he comes close, and he's like, please can you go a little bit softer, you're hurting me. And
that's
yes.
And that right there is Woude's claim to fame. We won't mention his name, or she's too scared to mention his name.
No, shame, the poor guy. He's coming back to South Africa now, so let's not be too hard.
Okay, he's abroad. He's abroad. That we can confirm.
And I mean, I've kicked guys out of the gym they were just really assholes, and they didn't do what they were supposed to be doing. So I kicked them out and said, you can leave, I'm not doing your rehab for you. And then they had to come back and apologize.
Sure.
And when I left the Sharks, one of the more senior players, the nice guy, said to me as I was about to leave, he said, Woude, what are we going to do now? Who's going to keep us intact on and off the field? So I was that person. That person just giving everyone shit. Which is amazing.
I expect nothing less from the show, and you guys can expect nothing less, guys.
So yeah, so that's how I kind of, and then I've just met awesome people through rugby, and started watching more and more rugby. One of my very good friends happens to be Professor Ross Tucker, who's obviously an incredible rugby mind, and I learned quite a lot from him. And hopefully we'll have him on the show more often, and he can tell us what's happening at World Rugby, seeing as he works for World Rugby now. So hopefully we can see him more often. But that's where I got a lot of the stuff and started learning a lot more. And yeah, and then now people ask me what I think.
So now, guys, I mean, that's just a CV that's like this long, man. It's crazy, just chucking out names. She's got serious boots to fill. But what can our viewers expect? I mean, you already mentioned Ross Tucker and so forth, but what can we expect? I mean, you are going to be ruthless, aren't you?
Well, so what I really like about this is a lot of,
We're
sorry guys.
We're giving a platform to just go crazy, guys.
A lot of guys are like, oh, a woman talking rugby, seriously? And then when I'm at a braai or something, then I would say something, and the guys would be like, oh, it's whatever. And then like I would say something again later, or I would disagree with someone, and then they would like look at me like, oh, maybe you do know what you're talking about. And then later they would say, but what do you think of this? What do you think they should do? What do you think of this? And I love that. So a lot of people think I don't know, but in the end they all come back. And
so you redeem yourself. Well, not
redeem myself. I just change people's opinions.
Change people's opinions.
Yeah.
So very, I would say, highly learned rugby enthusiast, guys, and
Enthusiast is
cannot
probably
wait.
the better.
You mentioned one or two
word.
features that you really want to have on.
Yes, so one that I definitely want, and I think this is going to be your favorite probably.
I don't even know what it is. Fire away first before I tell you if I approve or not.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't say.
No.
Joking. No, I'm joking.
I remember you mentioned-
I want to do a rant and a rave.
A rant and a rave.
Yeah. So I rant about something like really, either if it's a player, a situation, or whatever it might be, and then a rave. And
Sounds
then
like my life at home. I get raved about
I'm
and
really
I
good
get
at
ranted
it.
at every so often.
And then I obviously want your opinions to tell me if you agree with me or not agree with me, because I think that's also the most important thing for us. Is we want to have discussions, we want to have debates with people. We don't just want.
Yeah, that is true.
We don't just want to give our opinion and then
100%.
that just gets accepted.
100%.
I mean, I'm never going to accept your opinion, which is a good start.
We are always going to disagree, guys. That is a given. I mean, there's not even no way of getting around it. So we will disagree all the time, but it'll make for good viewing, I guess.
And then also what I do want to do is have like a European stint in the thing, just so we can keep tabs on all our players playing overseas, because so many of them have left now, so many youngsters have left now, and a lot of good talent from South Africa is playing overseas.
Yeah.
And I think it's good if we can keep in touch with them and see what they're doing and how they're playing. So we'll also have that on our Instagram and on our whatever pages that we have. Highlights, man of the matches, we'll chat about them. If you ever want to know anything about any of those players, please ask us. And
Awesome.
then we can let you know.
Speaking of social media, I almost forgot to mention, you guys got to follow us on social media. It's called STR8UP_SA. Okay, go right now and go follow STR8UP_SA, and then
I'm not
hopefully
even on
it's
there yet.
yeah, okay, that's the other thing. I'm changing it up, so what you see there is not going to be. It needs to be changed up. I'll probably delete a lot of those pictures and start afresh. More of Woude, less of me. I think you probably prefer to look at her than look at me anyway. But some serious talking points. We'll kind of try and cover everything there in short, and then the longer versions, please head over to our YouTube channel, which is also STR8UP_SA. Subscribe, guys. Get involved. Let's debate. Let's chat. Let's not make this a one-way thing. Let's just communicate and see where it goes. I think opinions in rugby is sometimes lacking, and strong opinions is lacking, and it's nice that we can try and do it on this platform. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. That over there is Woude Muller. I'm trying to change lanes here, so please excuse me.
I'm like such a bad taxi driver. I'm just like sitting here. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, the guy gave me a show. And then the other thing I need to mention to you guys is we're gonna have some merchandise. I'm already wearing a cap. There it is.
Oh, thanks for mine.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna kick her out at some point. I just need to see whether she's good enough in camera or not, in front of the camera or not. No, I'm just teasing. She's gonna be in front of camera more than me. But yes, we need to get her out. We need to get you guys out. We're gonna run some cool Facebook competitions or Instagram competitions, whatever we want to run. Keep a close eye on our YouTube channel. We'll tell you where we're gonna run the competitions. We're gonna try and do, you guys can get your hands on some merchandise. We're gonna try and make sure our merch goes around the world. It's already been to Madison Square Garden in America, so we're gonna try and continue keeping this thing flowing. And then there's one other thing that I missed, and I can't remember what it is, but when it comes to me, I'll let you guys know in another episode. I don't know. I feel like there's something I missed. What was it? Okay, I didn't miss anything. Maybe I don't know.
I don't know.
That's enough.
I don't really listen when you talk, so it's fine.
Yeah, you see, already this relationship has not started well. But I'll put it in front of the camera alone. Maybe that's the answer. Rant and rave. I'm gonna rant and rave about her weekly. Actually, maybe that's not a bad idea.
You're gonna have lots to say.
I'm gonna be more technical. I'll allow her to rant and rave. That's it from me, guys, and from Woude Muller.
Have
Catch
a
you
lovely
guys
weekend.
later. Have a good weekend. Straight up honest, straight up hardcore, straight up sport. Peace out. You got a camera in front of you. You can
I know.
Peace out there.
But it's nice that you go on the same one.
Peace out.
It's nice that you go
There you go there. I don't want you in my camera. Peace out. Okay, go. Peace out.